Here we go. I ain't even got started and it's already messing up. And I'm on the Wi-Fi. Make it make sense. In my opinion, service is better. When I'm talking about everything. It's 10 times worse than it's ever been. I pay for a gym membership so that I'll have Wi-Fi, but every time I go to the gym, there is no Wi-Fi. It doesn't even work in this building. So I got new headphones. I hope that they work. I've never tried to listen to anything on this before. Let's see if my phone will hook up to the Wi-Fi here. I got these because they were $10. The other ones started at $29 and went up. Where is my music? Oh my God, you guys, I get so sick of this. I hate technology. I hate it. Here we go. Let's see if it works. First of all, if I was a special at one out of maybe 30 or 40, it actually works. We had one pair of socks, and that one pair of socks is now missing. So if we had one and lost one, that means we have none. And they're gone. I'm so frustrated. I just want to cry. Y'all, I might just break out in fucking tears right now. I'm so aggravated. Where did they go? Y'all saw them in my hand. Now, where did they go? I guess let's go back out to the car to find another pair of socks since that pair disappeared. Which was the only pair that I even saw in the whole damn car. This is bullshit. Then I don't need you here. Bye. Stop asking stupid questions. Y'all don't realize that's the whole reason I be cutting the damn chat off is because y'all don't have anything fucking good to say. Nothing. Nothing positive, nothing healthy, nothing smart, nothing. It's just the same shit with the same stupid people every fucking day. Grow the fuck up, please, and get out of my fucking chat. Get off my page. We don't even want you here. So sick of imbecilic people. Where's the fucking socks? Where'd they go? They just fucking just evaporated between here and the fucking gym. They just evaporated. Well, we had a pair of socks, but now the earth ate them. The wind and the rain and the fucking earth ate them, I guess. I had one fucking pair. There they are. Between the fucking internet and this shitty ass Planet Fitness membership, I'm sick of paying a phone bill and the motherfucker don't work. What's the point? And it's costing me money. You think they give a fuck? All they care about is scamming people, giving them phone lines that don't even fucking work. Come to Boost Mobile and get a shitty fucking phone with no service. Excuse me. Thank you. Good. Do you know if they're ever going to get anybody out here to fix the Wi-Fi? It's been broke for like months.
The laptop won't connect, right?
No, it's all three of my devices, and actually about 6 different devices. And when I talked to Ian about it, they said that it's been broke, that nobody's phone works on it. So I was just wondering if they were planning to get somebody out here to service it, or...
I don't even know if there actually knows that there's any trouble with it, but I'll tell them not to look.
It's fine. I just...
Oh, hi,
Everywhere I go in this town, there's no Wi-Fi. Everywhere. Yeah, I know. I've started to notice that. Super small. Don't work too hard. All right, let's get started. So I got headphones so that I can actually get into my workout, because typically without music I can't push out what I can push out. Let's see if I can hook onto the Wi-Fi. Have Wi-Fi. So now I'm off the Wi-Fi. No connection problems. Now it works. Now it works. Making sense. Now it works. It's trash. Look how stupid people are. Fred's an idiot. Who else? Ooh, Jay-Z, idiot. Bunch of idiots. Obsessed with me. Can't say nothing now, can you? You can't run that shit talker, can you? No, I hate Planet Fitness. I hate it. It's the worst gym. They don't even have what people need for bodybuilding. They don't have any of the necessary equipment for people who are actually long-term gym goers. They have equipment for people to do cardio. That's about it. And half of the equipment that's in there is useless. They fill up a gym with useless equipment instead of putting in equipment that people would actually use. You have to wonder why they do that. For instance, this one, and it's not $10 a month, it's $30 a month. Nice try though. Then get missing, loser. Look, what is this? That could be 2 Smith machines right there that people would actually use. See, there's 4 back there, and we have to fight over those. This whole room is useless equipment. All of this. All of this is useless. If you use that, it's not helping you. This either. Useless. Useless. Yeah. Actually, I'm not. I'm recording me. I'm actually not allowed to record in the women's bathroom. I'm allowed to record out here. So when did they start this rule? It has not been a rule. No, don't worry about it. I won't be back. Don't worry about it, because I've already been treated like shit by all of your staff anyways.
You also have a video out there of one of our staff members. And
who? It wasn't a staff member here. That's in Winston-Salem. The man cleaning the bathroom?
No,
that was in Winston.
One of our staff said that you have him on TikTok or something.
I don't have anybody on TikTok. It's all lies. You see how they just make up policies because they don't want the truth of the fact getting out that they're fucking... that they freaking groom children, that they have 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds in the gym. Their policy states anyone can film in the gym. They can't film in the women's locker room. I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have anything to say to you. Get out of my face before I go to jail.
Camera phones are not allowed to be used in the locker room. No video recording or photos other than gym members is permitted without their prior consent. So you have to have all of that. And it says
I don't have to have anything. Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
I'm going to walk you out.
Yeah, I don't walk me anywhere, bitch. Math, or just I don't need shit from you, bitch. I need you to shut the fuck up before I go to jail for busting.
Go ahead and leave right now, bro. I'm not going to take this.
I'm not even taking this. What? The grooming of fucking children? The grooming of children?
Please get out.
Bitch, you got the right one!
Yeah, you got the right one too, bro.
Bitch!
Let's go for it. Let's step outside.
You see how okay, let's go, bitch. Come on. Let's go, bitch. Let's go. Let's lock this shit in the car and whoop this bitch's ass. I got it on camera.
Come back here.
Come on, bitch.
You're banned.
Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Yeah, Ying. Call him. Call. You're the one that said you wanted to whoop my ass. Come on. I don't give a fuck how I look. I'm the only sane person in this town. Look at them teeth. Look at them teeth. There you go. That fucking meth face. That all of a sudden, Planet Fitness been acting funny. What I say? What I say? Because I'm homeless and I slept in the parking lot. They don't want me here. What did I tell you? Now she's coming up with makeshift fucking rules. Now, policy as is followed. No filming in the female locker room. You can only film inside of the gym. She could get just coming up with fucking bold-faced lies, saying that I can't. There's a freedom of fucking, you can record whoever you want, whenever you want. What is she talking about? So I already knew that the bitch had a so here's what, you heard what she said. What'd she say? She says that Alex felt like I had a video of him. First of all, who the fuck is Alex? Okay. And second of all, how is he even fucking relevant to the current situation at hand? When she said that Alex had a problem with me, that he felt like he was recorded, that was her telling you why she was starting problems with me. That was her telling us why she was starting shit with us. Do you get it? You on board? Okay. First of all, the law states that you can film anywhere. That's what the law states. As long as you're not fucking naked filming fucking women, the law states that anyone is subject to recording at all times. When you go to get fast food, you're being recorded, honey. When you go get fucking money out the ATM, you're being recorded, honey. Any and every business that you're in, you're being recorded. Why do they come up with blatant fucking lies? She's so dumb. The piece of paper that she had, she read aloud what the policy was, and it clearly stated that I could film inside of the gym. When she was reading aloud, it said, you can't film in the locker room. I told you guys that woman was high. Remember? If you've been following me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. One of the Planet Fitness members were high on opiates, nodding out in front of me. And I talked about it. I actually not only talked about that, but I talked about a guy who asked for my phone number, and that was a whole thing in itself. I told you guys early in the week, I said something weird is going on at Planet Fitness. I said they've been treating me funny. They don't want me filming in there. They don't want me filming in there. But let's be clear. Let's be clear. Policy that I can film in there. It's not rocket science. Now, am I allowed to film in the locker room? No. That's why my phone went black. So you guys know, anytime there is someone in there, my phone goes black. What a fucking meth head. I mean, do you see them fucking teeth? So not only is she obviously a fucking meth head, because every time I go in there, she is balls to the wall trying to fucking clean something that's already fucking clean. Second of all, the other lady, Treasure, now I'm going to start spitting names. Now I'm going to start spitting motherfucking names. There's a guy named Eden. There's a guy named Trey. Apparently, there's a guy named Alex that's been fucking watching me. I didn't even know who this motherfucker was. All of these people, to my knowledge, not only do drugs, but they're in support of children being fucking groomed. I have seen children as young as 7 years old in that gym with a parent or a relative. A child that does not even come up to my hip. So first of all, this town, Eden, North Carolina, is full of drug addicts, drug heads. I used to think that this was a quiet little sleepy town. It is not. There is a brothel being ran out of a fucking restaurant on one of the main roads here. Then you have everybody and their mama mixed up in fucking methamphetamine use and opiates, apparently, because that one bitch was nodding out in front of me. I come in there to film my workout, and she tells me I can't be filming myself when I'm talking about how crappy the equipment was. It was no coincidence. Where's the cops? I thought she was calling the cops. I said I was going to be at McDonald's, bitch. Where's the cops? Since you want to start problems because you don't give a fuck about children, and I do. Fucking weirdos. Frank, you were right. You were right. They're all fucking weirdos. You were right. You got to be a fucking weirdo in order to get a job at Planet Fitness. 100%. They're fucking weirdos. And most of them, in my experience, are on drugs. That's just been my experience. Hi. Imagine. Planet Fitness workers, hi. And then she wants to follow me around and try to antagonize me. Bitch, you are trying to get your fucking wig split. You are trying. See, that's what I'm saying. They tried to antagonize you by following you around and trying to start shit. She wanted me to swing. That's why she said, let's go outside. I'll whoop your ass. And then when I got outside and set my shit down, that bitch was trying to antagonize me to hit her. No, bitch. You said, come on. I went. Let's go. You're a fucking pussy like the rest of the fucking world. And that's all you'll ever be. A fucking Planet Fitness employee with no fucking life. Complicit in the grooming of children. Oh, and a meth head. And a meth head. I fucking hate these type of people, you guys, because they give me a bad name. People like me out here working their ass off to change their fucking life get prevented from doing that by people like that. And you have to ask yourself, why? Why? It's because they're jealous. Absolutely jealous. You know, you sit there and you fucking do your drugs and you come into work and you clean and you smile in my face like you know, like I give a fuck. First you were kissing my ass, then you turn on me when you find out that I have a YouTube channel. Y'all were talking about TikTok. See, that tells me how stupid you are. See, what I'm about to do now is write a horrible review and talk about the fact that all of your fucking employees are on drugs, at least 2 that I know for sure, and maybe even you, judging by your fucking teeth. I'll be sure to specify that I don't know for sure if your ass is on drugs, but I'm gonna fucking put it in there. And I'm also going to tell everybody how you treat homeless people. Remember, you guys, last month I told you that all of a sudden, all of the homeless people were gone? Where did they go to? I'll tell you where they go to. They lock them up for bullshit like that. They lock them up for bullshit like that. That bitch, First of all, that bitch don't need to be working anywhere. Strung out on fucking meth. Your goddamn teeth are rotting out of your fucking head so fucking bad you don't know your ass from your fucking elbow. And you think I give a fuck. Bitch, I didn't even want to be in there anyways. The only reason I was there was because it was the only one within a 100-mile fucking radius. You fucking ignoramus. It's Planet Fitness. It's a shithole. But apparently, their employees get mad if you call it a shithole. And they come over and tell you can't film yourself. And come up with some bullshit fucking excuse. I mean, you see what them motherfuckers look like. So that should tell you all that you need to know about why they're trying to fuck with me. And unfortunately, just because you wouldn't discriminate against me because you don't hate yourself, doesn't mean that that fat fuck of a bitch wouldn't. Because she does. Y'all want to start shit today, huh? You threatened to whoop my ass. I got it on camera, so please let the cops show up so I can tell them that you were threatening me. I'm so mad, y'all. People like that, I wish that I could twist their head off their fucking shoulders because they're a waste of human life. I mean, first of all, you're working for a company that allows men in the fucking female's bathroom. Let's think about that for a minute. In what world does that even sound okay? In what world does that even sound reasonably logical for men to be in the female's fucking locker room? So I filmed it because I'm uncomfortable when it happens, because there was clearly a female fucking worker, beached well of a fucking worker, that could have got off her fat ass and went and cleaned the women's bathroom, but instead she sends a man to do it. So yes, Karen, I do post these things because it's unacceptable. And no one is going to gaslight me into thinking that it's okay. As far as I see it, I'm the only rational fucking sane person left on this earth. Ain't that sad? The ex-con, ex-drug addict, ex-stripper, ex-whatever, having more morals and values than the majority of fucking civilization. People have lost their minds. They're allowing children around naked people in fucking bathrooms and Planet Fitness. They absolutely are. Men exposing their penises to young girls in the locker room. Yeah, you're a little late to the party, right? And if you think I'm joking, you know, it just so happens that I was actually going through these last night, and there are thousands of these reports. These are all different people that was arrested for being naked. Men going after women in the fucking females' locker room of Planet Fitnesses. Look at all of these with different dates, different fucking incidents. They go on. They go on, honey. They go on. And these are just the men. These are just the fucking men that were arrested. These are just the men that were arrested. Do you want me to go to all of the Planet Fitness news stories? Because I can promise you there's not enough time on earth to cover them all. There was recently a man killed, stabbed in a Planet Fitness. And it might have been a woman. Hold on, let me check. Stabbed in PF. Woman stabbed to death 1 day after order of protection. Woman, hold on 1 second. An Orlando man was arrested after the death of a woman who was stabbed outside of the Planet Fitness. This has actually become a recent phenomenon that people don't even realize. The level of crime surrounding an actual physical Planet Fitness is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And you know what? I hope that they, go ahead and fucking kick me out of Planet Fitness because I'm talking about this stuff. Watch them. Fucking cancel my membership, citing that I was filming in fucking Planet Fitness. How many times have we seen this happen? Here, I'll show you sometimes. Planet Fitness cancels woman's membership after she takes a picture of a man in the female's locker room. Can't make this shit up. Yeah, that's right. A little old lady took a picture of a guy because he was naked in front of children. A 12-year-old girl wrapped in a towel. And they canceled her membership. Canceled it. All right, so who wants to turn this into a PF investigation? Because I do. I sure do. Let's go to every single one and see how they treat homeless people and what their policies and procedures are, because the policy and procedure that I'm finding online is right in... Hold on. Members may use their mobile device on the gym floor in order to photograph or take videos of themselves. And it says this privilege may be revoked at any time for any reason, and it's at the discretion of the Planet Fitness team members. So this was a personal attack on my channel because they know that I've been filming in there and I've been talking about certain things that they don't want me to talk about. This has nothing to do with me filming. I mean, because clearly it states what it states, and she didn't say that I'm revoking your right to being able to film yourself. She said that this is our policy, which is a blatant fucking lie. This is the first time. Do y'all know how many people I be seeing filming themselves at the gym? Dozens. Dozens. This is the first time I have ever heard anything about I couldn't film myself. Planet Fitness has a policy that prohibits taking photos and videos in the locker room, tanning rooms, and black card spa area. Members can take photos or videos of themselves on the gym floor, but this privilege can be revoked at any time. How about we revoke this fucking Planet Fitness membership and go to fucking LA Fitness? That's where I'm at. Maybe I'll get a whole different reaction from people that have a little bit of class and couth if I stop around with ticks, okay? Because it's the bottom of the bottom, Planet Fitness. It's a shithole. It's a shithole. I can't help that you work there and you take offense to the fact that it's a shithole. Maybe stop taking things personally, or maybe get the Wi-Fi fixed. Why all of a sudden? I forgot about that. Remember, I asked when they were going to fix the Wi-Fi? And then 5 minutes later, she comes to find me and tells me that I can't film? Bitch, if you don't get the fuck on somewhere. And I like how she acts all big and bad, and then when we get outside, she don't want to fucking do anything. That is 90% of people that you're going to meet in life, and that's why it is worthless to try to fight people, because they're stupid and they don't even recognize that they're stupid. You will knock their teeth down their throat and they will get up still claiming that they won that fight because they're stupid. So not only is she lying, but at this point, I'm just going to send an email to their corporate office attaching this video. Because I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 different Planet Fitness websites that are stating clearly that there is no rules or regulations when on the gym floor. She's only doing this because Alex said that I was filming stuff. Imagine that. A game of telephone. A game of telephone. When I tell y'all, people are just so stupid. And I told you guys earlier in the week, what did I tell you? I said they've been treating me funny. I don't know what's going on, but something's going on, and I fucking called it. Every time I can call it. It's because I know how to read people better than they know them fucking selves. All right. So this is the treatment you get when people feel less than, even though you make it clear that you're better than nobody. I don't get why people are coming at me like this. I mean, it's definitely because I speak truth. It's definitely because I don't believe in the harming of children. And when you are taking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18-year-olds, and you are putting them into a gym with all adults, it is not okay. That is when the grooming starts. Do you know how many sex offenders have been caught in Planet Fitness? I went down this rabbit hole just last night because I was like, why are they treating me funny? Why are they being like this? And so I started looking into this. It's actually the preferred spot for sex offenders because they can go under the radar without anybody knowing that they're sex offenders, and they're in the gym. Because it's the only access to women and children they can have. This is so funny. I mean, it's literally the funniest, stupidest shit. Seriously. And I lost a key back there, but it doesn't matter. I lost my carabiner. Because this bitch is hovering over me. I'm trying to get my shit out of my locker, and she's hovering over me to start problems. Because she's an immature piece of shit that doesn't even deserve her position at Planet Fitness. Here's the thing. If you go and work for a company like that, you need to be doing everything in your power to divert from children being harmed. But do you think she does that? No, absolutely not. Children all over the fucking gym like it's a playground in the middle of a fucking park. It's not okay. And then not only that, you know, you got men coming in and out of my fucking space. And then you got these dumbass bitches that are also homeless that run to the front desk and say that I'm filming. Because that's what happened. when my camera went dark, there was this dumb bitch in there that I can't stand. She's a fake piece of shit. Okay, she's jealous of me, and it's very clear in the way that she treats me that she's jealous of me. And she freaking, first of all, she's always tried to start problems with me, and I avoid her like the fucking black plague, because I can tell by the way that she carries herself that she's a miserable sack of shit. Her demeanor, the way that she behaves, she's just a miserable sack of shit. The last time that I saw her, actually, she was getting into a fight with 3 black women, calling them racist fucking names. They banned the 3 black women, but let this little white bitch stay. Yeah. So, since that, I've avoided this bitch. That was the last time I saw her, and I said, when I saw her today, and my camera was on in the locker room, I put my screen to black so that it wasn't filming. That's the little bitch that went to the front desk and said that I'm filming. Then, 5 minutes later, the pill addict, Treasure is her name. She's got bright pink fucking hair. She weighs about 300 fucking pounds. Her teeth are rotted out of her face. Her face is breaking out with fucking acne. This was the bitch that was in my face telling me that I need a house. And she was high. She was going, "Can I ask you something?" And I said, "Sure. What's up?" And she's like, "Do you live out of your car?" And I said, "Yeah, what's up?" And she's like, "You need a house." Bitch, you are high as fuck on opiates right now in my fucking face telling me what I need. Imagine. Imagine. So this was at the same time that one of the Planet Fitness boys, who is a child that can't hold a conversation, okay? He asked for my phone number. I initially told him no, and then I gave it to Treasure to give to him a different day. This boy can't fucking speak. He ain't got no thoughts going on upstairs, all right? Not even 2 brain cells to rub the fucking together. His name's Eden, and he's an idiot. I'm sick. You know, from now on, going further, we're going to be name dropping. I'm sick of holding all of this in and getting treated shit by people like Trey and Alex and Ian and Treasure and the fucking methed out manager. Did you see those teeth? And the eyes. Pay attention to the eyes. Clearly, methamphetamine. And hell, Treasure was high on pills talking to me. And then when Eden texted me, I told him, I said, "You know that your friend that works at Planet Fitness is high, right?" I still got the text messages. He says, "Oh no, she would never do that." Remember I told you guys that I was only telling him that to see if he was involved in drug use? Because here's how this works. If he says, "Yeah, I know she's got a problem," then that means he's not involved. If he says, "Oh no, she would never do that, she doesn't do drugs," then that means that he's probably doing drugs too. Because see, sober people don't cover for high people. It doesn't work like that. High people cover for high people, but sober people don't cover for high people. So whether or not he's involved in the drug use, I don't know. But it looks to be that way. And as y'all know, I blocked his number and never spoke to him again. Unless I had to see him at the gym. And let me tell you, honey, it has been weird. So fucking weird. All of them. Frank called it, and I agree with Frank now. First of all, I did film a Planet Fitness worker in the fucking females' locker room, and I have every right to fucking do that because I'm a female in the females' fucking locker room. Fucking pieces of shit. So what? Y'all want to take away my right to fucking shower now? This is why I started a channel. Because of the evil. Because of the fact that people let their pride get in the fucking way. People are so stupid. They literally want to start problems with me for no fucking reason. I'm over there talking about Planet Fitness equipment, how ratty it is, how there's no fucking Wi-Fi, despite the fact that I pay a $30 a fucking month fee, and you're the manager. You should be right on board with me. What do we need to do to make this a better experience for our customers who are paying 3 times the amount of a fucking gym membership now? What can we do to make their experience better? How about I pick up the fucking phone, get off of my fucking meth, and call to fix the Wi-Fi? That would be a start. Especially since everybody knows it's broke except for Treasure, and that's probably because she's been high on fucking pills in the corner. You go up and you say, "Hey, what's wrong with the Planet Fitness? It's not working." And their Planet Fitness employee says, "Oh yeah, our phones don't work on it either." Quote, end quote. So everybody in the gym knows that the fucking Wi-Fi doesn't work, but instead of doing something about it, they just sit on their asses doing more drugs. In my opinion. And I told you guys that there was a lot going on this week. In there. And I felt it. I felt the fucking vibes. Look at this. Look at this crazy shit. Planet Fitness member gender identity non-discrimination policy. What about just a non-discrimination policy? Why is this so gender identification precise? Like, you know, this is what I'm saying. This is the bullshit. So you change your entire policy. Gender identity, a person's self is male or female or non-binary. This is unbelievable. And, you know, you would have thought that the $400 or $500 million that they lost would have been enough for them to grow the fuck up and create policies that actually protect children and women. But no, they dug their toes into the ground deeper. Look at this. Non-binary, an umbrella term that encompasses people who do not identify as exclusive man or woman. You mean non-binary, people that have a mental health condition known as body dysmorphia, okay? Like, this is unbelievable. This is bullshit. And this is probably why my gym membership will be null and void. And I don't give a fuck. How about that? I don't give a fuck. That's how wrong it is. I would rather not have a place to wash my ass than be complicit in the harming of women and children. It's pretty fucking simple. Pretty simple. It's just sad that the rest of America is not on board with this. It's really pathetic, and you should be ashamed of yourself if you have been complicit in this type of fucking behavior. You're gonna burn in hell. Plain and simple. This is so crazy. Transgender, non-binary person. This for a 2% of the population in America. This is not a problem in other countries. I just want to be clear. Yeah, they stopped this shit on the front doorstep of other countries. They didn't allow this shit to take over their country. So because of a 2% of non-binary trans people in the whole population of America, you change policies to protect women and children for 2% of the population, even though the other 98 is women and children and men. Like, make it make sense. You know why they did this, though? They did this thinking that it would bring them fame and fortune. Like, oh, Planet Fitness was all-inclusive. No, Planet Fitness is disgusting, a half-ass, not worth a damn gym. With workers that are strung out on fucking drugs. Not all. Just the ones at the Eden, North Carolina location. Where's the cops? I thought she was calling the cops. I've been waiting for like 20 minutes. I didn't want to leave town until they showed up, because then they'll be like, oh, you ran. Where's the cops? Just like she's going to whoop my ass, right? Dumb bitch. Jealous fucking dumb bitch. All of them. All of them. Even the guys. The gay guy that worked there are jealous as shit of me. Yeah, you, Trey. Yeah, you. Trey doesn't even like the color of his own skin. Yeah. How sad. How sad. You know, I can't help that the majority of civilization are pussies. That's not my fault. My parents didn't raise me to be a fucking pushover. And matter of fact, they raised me to be strong. And I'm so grateful for that, because there's a lot of fucking pushovers out here, and you can see it in how they do their job. It's like a child in high school. Seriously. It's like, if you don't join the cult, then they're gonna bully you until you fucking don't even show your face anymore. And that's crazy. That's crazy to think that we have grown-ass adults out here bullying other grown people because they're not part of the cult. But that has been my experience in my everyday life. I can't even go get fucking food without somebody being upset over something I said. How about don't be a bitch? Stop doing stupid shit and allowing children and women to be hurt and groomed. And don't say it ain't happening, because I saw that little boy in there last week and he was under the age of fucking 10. I don't care that he was with his grandpa. It's not the place for children, period. And that includes 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old children. So please, by all means, end my fucking membership, because it's already been a fucking pain to get. And y'all think for a minute, somebody said, oh, are you going to be able to get your money back from the bank? Do you think with people like that, I can even go ask for a receipt? They don't know how to give me a receipt. They don't even know how to do their fucking job. So I just lost $80 and I can't do anything about it. That's how it is. Welcome to my life. There's nothing I can do about it. Going to the bank, that's not going to help. Everybody don't know how to do their fucking job there. And here's something that I'm starting to realize. Yes, everybody in this town has seen my content. I don't give a fuck. It's not going to change anything I do or say. Matter of fact, I might just point out more inconsistencies, so people learn how to fucking behave. Who thought that the ex-stripper, ex-drug addict was going to be out here giving life lessons? I didn't. But it's a damn shame that I know how to behave better and treat people better and more honestly and ethically than anybody else I'm fucking around. People be out here hiring fucking pill heads and meth heads. And that's okay. That's okay for Treasure to be fucked up on pills, but it's not okay for me to film myself. All of a sudden, there's a new policy. And the paper that she read, you guys, it was so funny because she thought she was doing something. And when I heard what she said, I said, oh my God, this dumb bitch doesn't even understand what she's reading. And listen, we all know I'm not the best at fucking enunciating words. God knows. But one thing I'm good at is paying attention while I'm screaming. And I heard exactly what she said. She read the exact same thing that I just read to you from their website. I can film on the gym floor. I just can't film in the locker room. So why are you saying this now when I've been filming in the I've been filming on the gym floor for months. I've had this channel for a year. Go back and look at how many episodes we've did on that very gym floor. I'm talking about how shitty the equipment is. That's what set her off. She took it personal. Like they always do. And she should have, because it's her fucking job. It's her fucking job to make sure there's Wi-Fi. It's her fucking job to make sure that that place is clean. It's her fucking job to make sure that the equipment is useful. It's her job. She's a manager. Not a very good one, but still and yet a manager. Trying to ask me if I'm all right. Bitch, you are methed out of your fucking mind right now. Asking me, what? Don't. The teeth say it all. I've known for months that she was on meth. Did I feel the need to tell the whole world? No, because I'm not that type of person. But if you want to start fucking beef with me, we can talk about what this is really about, Brenda. And your rotten fucking teeth from the meth, Brenda. And see, here's the thing, people, I get so angry that people try to spin shit around on me like I'm not okay. No, I'm literally trying to keep myself from strangling the shit out of your dumb ass. You don't know who you're fucking with. I've lost one fight in my whole life. One. And I've been in dozens, baby. So, I am really trying to become a better person, but it is really fucking hard when I got dumb meth heads at the gym in my face telling me that I can't film when there's no law against it. There's no fucking policy against it. She's literally making up shit because she's butthurt that I'm in there talking about the gym. Go back and watch. Remember? Look at all of this useless equipment. Remember? Like I give a fuck who hears me. I don't. I never will. Everybody in the motherfucker agrees with me. What's the problem? I can't help you're slow and you don't realize that Planet Fitness is the bottom of the barrel, honey. It's a shithole. And it's progressively gotten worse over the years. They're not even clean anymore. You can't even take your shoes off in the tanning bed because if you walk on the fucking floor, your feet's gonna be covered with fucking dirt. They don't even know how to go in there and sweep the fucking floor. But you want to tell me I can't film? Why is this? Also, isn't it ironic because remember that one day we were going to go do recon at that one gym that's been taken over by illegal immigrants in Winston-Salem. It's off of Peters Creek Parkway. If you're white, you're not even allowed in that gym anymore. Remember we were going to go there and I was going to show you guys one night? Winston-Salem has been completely overrun with illegal immigration. Every single person that comes to the doorstep of the Department of Social takes that person, they house that person, they give that person money, they give them a work permit, and they give them a house to live in. And even get them set up with a job, if they want one. The Planet Fitness on Peters Creek Parkway, if you are white, they treat you funny so that you don't come back, because that gym is all illegal immigrants. Now, I was talking about this a few weeks ago. This dumb bitch said that Alex said I was on TikTok, so it's very clear to me that nobody's found my page there. And I did give it to Ian, so maybe they have, because I sent it to that one guy. So I don't know what the story is, but I will say that Planet Fitness is allowing this shit to go on because they want money. The Planet Fitness on Peters Creek Parkway, you can't even access if you're white. They'll run you out of there. The last time I went there, I had 6 or 7 or maybe even 8 or 9 guys that kept coming over to me trying to get a reaction out of me. Now, I was clearly filming because you guys were with me, because you always are. This is the first time we've ever had this problem. Ironically, the same day I asked if they're going to get the Wi-Fi fixed, which is included in the gym membership. But it's not, because it never works. I'm wondering if all of these little truths, all these little truths about the white people not having, me talking about the grooming that's going on, the small children that I see in the gym. You guys, some of these children are elementary school age. And it clearly states in their policy and procedure that a child has to be over, I think, 14 to even be on the premises. But that gym, Eden, North Carolina, you can take your great-great-grandson to the gym with you. I've seen it. Now, that might not have been his grandpa. God, I hope it was. But they absolutely have children in adult spaces, which is not okay. Anytime you have children in adult spaces, grooming starts to take place, because there are sex offenders everywhere you go. Not only that, there's fucking weirdos out here that haven't even been busted. I know 2 of them that said, yo, I just see people on a whole nother level. They're able to even see themselves. When I see you rolling into the gym at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, looking like you were on an all-night coke bender, drinking, I can't help but think, oh, she must be on drugs, because that's what it looks like. I really didn't even want to be in that place anyways. After all the fucking bullying I get there, I can't, I got surprise coming for y'all. I did something and I don't want to talk about it right now, but I got a surprise coming. And it's dealing with all of the bullying that I've seen from the community around there. You would think a small town with supposedly Republicans wouldn't be mad when you call people stupid for being stupid. But I guess people take it personal because they're stupid. You get it? And then they hate you because you speak truth, because they are stupid. Anyone that would go out of their way to make up a fake fucking policy, something that is non-existent. I mean, she just made that shit up on the spot and then went and got a piece of paperwork and then read it to me, and it said exactly what I'm telling you it said. And she's too stupid to even know what she's reading. It said, quote, members can film on the floor, but not in the locker rooms. That's what she read out loud. That's exactly what she read. And she's still trying to say that I couldn't film myself. No, bitch, you're mad that I'm telling the truth. You're part of the problem. You're complicit in men being in women's spaces. You're complicit with the grooming of children. I've never seen any small children that small until I went to that gym. That is where I saw the child that looked approximately under 10 years of age. Even come up 3, 5. How small of a child would that be? And he was on the machines. I saw him on the machines with his grandpa. Which, you know, that's kind of understandable, but not at that age. No child under the age of 15 needs to be in a public space with adults, period. Why ain't the other gyms doing it? Why ain't LA Fitness or any of the other Gold's gyms, why ain't they doing it? Why don't they want children on their premises? I'll tell you why. Liability reasons. If a child gets hurt, who knows what could happen? Now that's logical. Planet Fitness, they don't feel that way. So weird. I fucking hate that gym. That's how it is. I freaking hate it. How does a damn $10 membership turn into a $27 membership in less than 3 years? I'll tell you how. They were like all of the other businesses out here that saw everybody else jacking their prices up, so they said, we're going to do it too. And nothing changed. You get nothing extra for, you know, $17 more. You get nothing. You don't even get Wi-Fi. I wish I could make this shit up. I really do, but I'm not this great. I'm not that great at making up stories. I wish I could make this shit up. I'm glad I filmed all of that. Fuck them people. You know, it's crazy because when I first moved to Eden a year ago, people were asking me why. They were like, why did you move to Eden? It's a shithole. And I'm like, no, it's quiet. Everybody leaves me alone. It's cool. The people are nice. Little did I know, most of the town is on drugs. True shit. True shit. At least half. And that includes some law enforcement officers. I wish I could make this shit up. I talked to one cop one night. I love it. Bitch. She did, didn't she? She thought I was just gonna put my camera up. What the fuck is wrong with people? I told y'all at the beginning of the week, I said something weird's going on. I called it. So Alex said that I was filming in the gym, and now the gym is worried that I'm going to tell people the truth. So then she decides to come tell me that I can't film, and we have a knockdown fucking drag out trying to get out the door. She better be glad I'm a woman of God, because 10 years ago I would have literally took her head off her shoulders. Without a doubt, I wouldn't have been able to control myself like I just did. That was me controlling myself. That was every bit of fucking control that I had. So I'm getting better. Month, and that's not even guaranteed. I have a way to pay my bills. Like, that's what it feels like. This whole week, y'all, I can't even put it into words. And I don't want to, because every time I talk about these things, they get worse. Ain't that sad? That I can't even tell the public how much I'm getting bullied and what's happening to me, because it'll make it worse. But I just want you to know that that you're going to be able to witness it eventually. Soon you'll be able to see. I became homeless for 2 days and was walking down the street with all of the personal property that I own, and I was not only almost ran over like 10 times intentionally. It's all on film. But I was treated like shit by everybody in this community. Now, this is Madison, North Carolina. This is where I've lived for almost 30 years, since I was 16 years old. Since I was 16, this is where I've lived. And when I become homeless, I had everybody in the community mad at me, didn't want me anywhere. Okay, this Walmart that's here, I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars over the years in that Walmart. And when I become homeless, they wouldn't even let me access a fucking bathroom. People don't know the realities of being homeless, and I'm sure that a lot of people can't even fathom why some homeless people end up back in jail. But I'm telling you, I'm showing you, this is why. Because of the treatment that we face for telling the truth. For telling the truth. Where was the lie? I'll wait. There is a reason that we have men and women's bathrooms. Okay? There's a reason since the beginning of time they have been separate. Whatever fucking idiot decided to come up with these bullshit policies, I would really love to find them and punch them in the face. Where's the cops, Karen? Why are y'all breaking? He's all the way back there. Okay, the cop is a mile back. Can we go the speed limit now? A cop has somebody pulled on the side of the road, and everybody and their mama is going 20 miles under the speed limit because he has somebody pulled 2 miles away. Turn signal. Yeah, so how much of this is that people were waiting for me to fail and I didn't fail, and now they're mad and want to cause more problems in my life? Like, I give a fuck if I got a Planet Fitness or not. It's a shithole. Do me a favor. Please. Force me to have to go to LA Fitness. Please. This is probably what I fucking need. It's so hard for me to make changes like that, you know, and make those types of decisions. Do I want to go to this gym or do I want to go to that gym? Hell, do me a fucking favor. Cancel the whole fucking membership so I can be done with it and go to a better fucking place. Seriously. Fucking $30 a month. The tanning beds don't even fucking tan. All the equipment is disgusting. There's children running around like it's a fucking playground. Real shit. Bunch of 15-year-old boys, groups of fucking 5 or 6 of them in there taking up the Smith machines, and adults can't even access the equipment because all of the children are standing around lollygagging with their thumbs up their asses. You think Planet Fitness gives a fuck? No, they only care about the money that they're getting. There's only 4 Smith machines in the Eden location, and every single time, like, there's 3 of them, I'm sorry. 3 Smith machines, and every single time, like clockwork, there's teenagers taking up the equipment. And I'm talking about 15, 16 teenagers. What's even wilder is to see some of those teenagers that are obviously doing roids. Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. Ask yourself how a parent wouldn't be able to recognize the symptoms of juice. Face fucking breaking out. Top of the body swole like this, but the bottom of the body looks like pencils. Teenagers on roids. The amount of people that I see getting dropped off at the gym by their mother is unbelievable. Never in the world did I think that there would come a day where I would have to gym with children out of high school. Can you just put yourself in my shoes for a minute? Do you think that I have the patience to deal with those little shits that don't have respect for themselves, their parents, or anyone else? Please end my fucking membership. Please. So I can go to a gym where there's only adults and they respect women. Do me a favor, Karen. So I stayed out there day before yesterday, and I didn't leave my car. I stayed overnight, and I stayed till about 10 a.m., which was like from 7 p.m. till 10 a.m. So a little over 12 hours. And then all of a sudden today, And I actually told you guys at the beginning of the week that something was going on, that they had been like treating me funny. There was some attitude and like this passive aggressive behavior going on with some of the workers. And I told you guys, like, something's weird, something's off. So what, you were just looking for a reason to kick me out? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. What was your plan after you told me to put the phone down, that I couldn't record? What was your plan after if I just put the phone down and stopped recording? See, that bitch knew that I wasn't going to do what the fuck she wanted to, because that ain't how I fucking work. You can go fucking talk to your dog that way. You ain't going to talk to me that way, bitch. Especially when you got a fucked up fucking policy of lies. I have always filmed in Planet Fitness. If you don't fucking like it, then don't fucking be there. It's a public fucking space. And anything in public is subject to being recorded. That's how it works. It's amazing to me how stupid people are. Teeth rotting out of their head, but they're worried about me. Bitch, you need to be worried about when your ass is gonna go to rehab with them fucking teeth, or when you gonna see a dentist. Fucking meth head. Imagine a meth head trying to tell you that you can't film yourself in a gym. How do people like this, like Fannie Willis, that's a Fannie Willis of Planet Fitness. The Planet Fitness Fannie Willis. How do people like that end up in their position and they don't even know how to read? Like, I know I'm not the best at reading, but I can read policy and procedure, and it don't say nothing about not being able to all of, but all. There was the guy in the dark blue van, one that beat on my car that night. There was the guy in the blue truck that beat on my car with him. Those two, him and I explained to him how I did my window covers. There was 2 or 3 other women that I recall that lived in sedan cars. So let's just say 6. And then there was a handful of, there was the kid in the van, the old blue van. There was a lady that slept on the ground, the concrete. All of these people are missing. Where'd they go? Where's the homeless people? And why is the city running them off? Also, out of sight, out of mind. Y'all vote for policies that put these people on the fucking streets, and then you shut the door on them when they want to help themselves. And then you run them out of the fucking town. Real shit. Swear to God. On my whole fucking life. I told y'all when I come back from West Virginia that all of the homeless people were gone. And like clockwork, I've been getting treated like shit since I got back. People that genuinely used to be nice to me, I thought that they were. I now see that they weren't. I now see it was a front. Imagine not being able to even go get a biscuit because of the treatment, because of the way that people talk to you or treat you. I didn't have those problems a few months ago. You know, here's the kicker. I go to these towns and I talk shit about these towns because these towns are shit. How about not be shitty, don't treat people shitty, and I won't have anything to say? It's as simple as that. Be a good fucking human with a good moral compass, and I won't have anything to say. Nothing at all. Plain and simple. Treat me like you would want to be treated. And we won't have no motherfucking problems. Okay, Karen? Thank you. And people act like I really give a fuck. That's the crazy part. That was fun. Like, legitimately, that was fun. So, I just wish that I could legally punch her in the face and mop her ass just to make an example for social media so people will leave me the fuck alone. But it's okay. It just proves my point that most people are out to get me for no fucking reason because I talk about gym equipment. They take it personal because it's their gym. I mean, I literally just asked this bitch when they was going to fix the Wi-Fi, and then all of a sudden all these problems come out of nowhere. Could it be that I want them to do their fucking job and they're scared? I think it is. I think it is. I think they're scared to do their job. How sad. It's not hard to pick up a fucking phone and call the wire people, the fucking Wi-Fi people. It's not hard. Hell, you probably don't even need a work order from fucking corporate to do it. So first of all, I was already having a bad day. I couldn't find my fucking socks. It's so ironic that the one day that I'm having a bad day is the day that you picked to pitch a fucking fight with me over a made up policy. And y'all know I'm gonna fucking write their corporate office, right? Yep, sure am. And I'm gonna attach the policy to the email because it clearly states from their website that I can film. All I'm gonna say is there's a reason she's a fucking Planet Fitness worker. Not smart enough to make it anywhere else. Hell, if that was any other corporation, she might end up getting them fucking sued. I mean, seriously. Seriously. She's a liability. You can't just make up fucking fake policies, baby. You can. But then you're gonna look stupid in front of 30,000 people. It is a known fact that you can film on the gym floor, but not in the locker rooms. That is why when that other bitch, the one that hates herself, they got in an argument with the 3 black ladies. She was mad that they were changing in the fitting room. I was there for the whole incident. Let me tell you. I was there. There was 3 black women in a changing room, and little miss thinks her shit don't stink, come in the locker room and wanted to use the changing room. And she actually started by saying, how long y'all gonna be in there? And the lady said, we just got in here. There's 3 of us. So then the white lady says, I've got to go to work. You need to hurry up. And the black lady said something like, why are you talking to us that way or something? And the white girl just huffs and stomps off. Well, 5 minutes later, the Planet Fitness worker comes in there telling those 3 women that they need to get out of the fitting room. They ain't even been in there 5 minutes. But because the white bitch went to the front desk to tell the white workers what these 3 black ladies were doing, that was okay. So the fucking Planet Fitness worker just believed this Karen, who's always in there. She's a bitch, y'all. Y'all should see her. Maybe we'll go back and film one day. Just to start some shit. She says, they've been in there and they won't let me change, da-da-da-da-da-da. And so the Planet Fitness worker told them that they needed to hurry up and be out within 2 minutes. Before I knew it, it had done transferred over into the parking lot. The 3 black ladies were screaming at this fucking Karen. And y'all, legitimately, that woman that I'm talking about, the white Karen, she's a racist. You can see it all over her face. Every time that she is in there, she thinks that her shit don't stink and that Planet Fitness needs to bend over backwards to accommodate her. And they do. And they do. That's the crazy part. They do. And that's the woman that went and said that I was filming in the, I guess, here's the thing. I don't know for a fact. Fucking service. I'm so sick of this fucking service. Is it gonna work if I set it down?